Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashanti and thank you for joining me. So today guys, we are starting a whole new series. This series is going to be about our chakra systems. And today we are going to be with the first one, the root chakra. If you see me looking down, I have some cards here just so I don't forget anything. But I think this topic is exciting because a lot of times we are stuck. We feel like we're stuck physically, but it's really spiritually because we have not unblocked and cleansed our chakra system. So I thought it'd be great to teach you guys, as well as me learning myself, all about the 7 chakra energy systems, and we go through them all and clear them. So the root chakra is the base chakra. It is the foundation for all of the higher chakras. So there's 7 chakra centers all together. And what the root chakra is responsible for, it's for our feeling of being grounded, our sense of belonging, our sense of security and stability. And if that root chakra is blocked, we normally feel off kilter. We don't have our zest for life that we normally had. And also, it can cause a lot of physical like symptoms that aren't really physical symptoms. So when my root chakra was blocked, I was really off kilter, and I kept going back and forth to the doctors, and they kept looking at me like, there's nothing wrong with you, we told you that the last time. But I wasn't getting better, so I just kept going to the doctor. But actually, after I unblocked my root chakra, then things started to mellow out. I got my zest for life back. I wrote all about it. It's in my book. If you haven't read my book, go to Amazon and get my book. And so once I accepted that it wasn't a physical ailment, I just, had to start doing the work on myself to, get back balanced. So yes, it was a root chakra blockage that I needed to clear. So root chakra's vibrational frequency is red. As you can see, that's why I'm wearing red today. And also, the root chakra is where our instincts are developed and cultivated. So that's where the fight or flight reaction is triggered from. And also, something very interesting that I learned about the root chakra, it is actually where our traumas, personal traumas and generational traumas are actually stored. So once we begin to unblock and clear our root chakra, that will help us release any old generational and also our personal traumas. So once you begin to clear your root chakra and balance it, you will begin to feel lighter, and like certain things just doesn't matter anymore. Like certain things that really used to tick you off, you didn't really, have a clear idea why. It was probably generational, and you had no clue. I mean, there's no way we know all of our ancestors that have met them or know what their quirks and hangups was. But I recognize a lot of generational trauma from both sides of my family that I wasn't really sure if it was me or if it, if I inherited it, but actually I did. And also it houses our good karma. So in the root chakra, you're going to have your personal traumas, your generational traumas, and also your good karma. So I inherited a lot of, good karma as well. So you got to take, the bitter with the sweet. And there's studies that almost every human being is going to pretty much start out or at some point in their young life get to realize that their root chakra is off balance and it's blocked. I don't think there's no escaping it. I mean, it's part of the reason why we're here, is to learn. So if your root chakra is off balance or blocked, it's pretty simple. I'm not going to say it's pretty simple because it's a lot of work. And even if your root chakra isn't blocked or you don't feel imbalanced, I still think that doing this work is important so that you never get there. And also, you just know how to balance yourself and stay grounded, so you will always feel grounded, stable, and secure. Okay, so let's recap. The root chakra is your base chakra, and it's located at the base of your spine. It is the starting point for your 7 chakra energy centers. And its vibrational frequency is red. So if you're feeling blocked or you're working on your root chakra, it's good to wear a lot of red, eat a lot of red foods, just surround yourself with the color red. You like my red lights? I love them. And it's responsible, the root chakra is responsible for your feeling of belonging, your sense of feeling stable and secure. And also, it is where your instincts are cultivated. So that's where we get our fight or flight responses from. Well, actually, their reactions. That's where they are cultivated at. So it's like pretty much, you know, our first line of defense to our energy system. And also, if your root chakra is blocked, it is going to keep all of your other chakras blocked as well. So until you unblock your root chakra, you cannot block any of the other 6 chakras. Keep that in mind. Some people say you can work from the crown chakra on down, but I don't see how that would be helpful. It seems like that would be a little confusing and very emotional. Okay, and also that's where your personal trauma and your generational trauma is housed. So when you start unblocking your root chakra, you are also releasing a lot of trauma, which is, you know, that's what we do over here. Okay, so let's get into the physical symptoms of a blocked and unbalanced root chakra. Okay, there's a feeling of sluggishness, colon issues, lower back problems, of course, because that's where the energy center is located. Left arm, left leg, or left foot pain, inflammation, cramping, and also prostate issues. So if you're having any of those physical symptoms, definitely look into unblocking your root chakra. Now let's get into the psychological symptoms. And this is the one I think that people are going to have the most problem with connecting the dots. So the physical symptoms of a blocked or unbalanced root chakra is anxiety disorder, panic attacks, depression, and also eating disorders. Now I can check all 4 of these things off of my list because I suffered from all 4 of them when my root chakra was blocked. So I know this to be true. Now that we know all about the signs and symptoms, let's get into how to unblock or balance the root chakra. Like I said before, bathing yourself in red, wearing red, eating a lot of red foods like strawberries, tomatoes, beets, whatever, red foods you like. Physical exercise, which I started to do a lot of. I have some videos on that if you want to go check them out. But just something as simple as walking every day is physical exercise. And also once you start practicing it, you could also meditate while you're walking. And it's not that your eyes are closed or that you're tuned out. You're just centering yourself while you're having a peaceful experience. And also meditation is another great way to balance or unblock your root chakra. There's also grounding, and for those of you that don't know what grounding is, that is walking in the grass barefoot, just sinking your toes into the grass, getting a feel of the dirt. And I mean, I would even consider grounding walking in dirt. So if you don't have grass like myself, find some dirt and ground yourself that way. You can always wash your feet off. And another way is yoga. That is something that I am looking into. I haven't started it yet, but I am looking for a nice little yoga routine to throw in with my normal exercise routine. Psychotherapy, which I also had, and I would recommend that you do the same. There's nothing wrong with talking to somebody about things that are bothering you, that you want to get off your chest, or just get good ways to relieve them, or good advice, good tips on how to grow past them or grow through them. There's Reiki energy healing, which I've tried. That's good. That's a good one. Relaxing baths. Now you can put some red roses in your water, some Epsom salt, some baking soda. These things draw out toxins, and the roses actually softens up the water and makes your skin feel great. I put roses or rose waters in my baths all the time. Essential oils. I find that lavender is a good one. Anytime I use lavender, I am ready to go to bed. I'm so relaxed. I just want to lay down and go to sleep. Well, not really go to sleep, but just relax. But they recommend frankincense, myrrh, ginger, sandalwood. I guess anything that's kind of woody smelling. Also hiking, camping, just getting out in nature and reconnecting, just grounding yourself back to the earth to get your sense of stability and security back. I already talked about meditation, and also sound vibrations. Now, there's a lot of videos on YouTube. I would suggest just listening to them for the first 5 minutes and seeing if you feel like there's any changes, and if not, find another one, because some ones I listen to, I don't really like the feeling that I get from it, so I'll find another one that relaxes me more. It's not to say that anything's wrong with that one, it just didn't work for me. And then I also bought my own sound bowl, which I'm still learning how to use, but pretty much just banging on the thing. But I'll learn eventually how to make it sing. Also, I probably should get another one just for a different sound. But sound vibration is also recommended. So yes, guys, that is all I have today on the root chakra. Next week, we will be moving on to the sacral chakra, and I will be in orange. So if you have something orange, wear it. So until next week, I thank you guys for joining me. Love and light. Bye.